Have you ever wondered who the next big bad of the MCU will be? After Thanos, Kang was set up to be the ultimate threat, but with the multiverse saga in flux, there's a huge power vacuum waiting to be filled. What if the answer has been staring us in the face all along, hidden in plain sight across multiple movies and shows? Today, we're re-diving deep into one of the most compelling theories out there, how the MCU is secretly building the origin story of its greatest villain, Dr. Doom. Let's start with the place that defined loss and anger in the MCU, Sokovia. Remember the devastation in Age of Ultron? The country was literally ripped from the earth and then shattered. This event created Wanda and Pietro Maximoff, but it also left the nation in ruins, filled with people who would understandably resent superheroes, especially Tony Stark, whose weapons were initially involved. Imagine a young, brilliant Sokovian, a genius patriot named Victor Von Doom, witnessing his home's destruction. This isn't just a backstory, it's a powerful motivation. A person who sees heroes as reckless and destructive, vowing to bring order to the world through his own superior intellect and will. Zemo, another Sokovian, showed us how that desire for revenge can fester. But where Zemo used manipulation, Doom would use sheer power and genius. Speaking of genius, let's talk technology. Who is the undisputed tech king of the MCU? Tony Stark. But what happens when that technology falls into the wrong hands? We saw this in Spider-Man, Far From Home with Mysterio's crew using Stark's EDITH system. And in Armor Wars, we're expecting to see Stark's legacy tech scattered across the globe. It's the perfect setup. Picture Victor Von Doom, already a scientific prodigy, getting his hands on advanced Stark blueprints, or even salvage Ultron components from the Sokovian wreckage. He wouldn't just copy it. He would improve it, reverse engineer it, and merge it with his own brilliant designs. This would give him the foundation for his iconic armor, a suit that could rival Iron Man's, but built with a completely different philosophy. Not for heroism, but for absolute control. The MCU has consistently shown how Stark's creations can have unforeseen, dangerous consequences. Dr. Doom could be the ultimate consequence. Now, where would a new power player set up shop in New York City? There's a very famous piece of real estate that's been sitting empty. The former Avengers Tower, later sold by Stark. We haven't seen who the new owner is. The sign was changed to Kang Enterprises in one Spider-Man scene, a company with ties to Kang. But with the multiverse in play, that could change. What if the new owner is a corporation that acts as a front for Doom? A company like the Fantastic Four's Baxter Building. Or even better, what if Doom himself, under a corporate alias, buys the tower? It would be the ultimate symbol of his rise. Taking over the very building that represented the heroes he despises and turning it into his own embassy, the Latveria embassy, right in the heart of their city. It's a classic Doom power move, and the MCU has left that door wide open. But Doom isn't just a man in a metal suit. He is one of the most powerful sorcerers in the Marvel Universe, often rivaling Doctor Strange himself. So where does the magic come from? The MCU has been expanding its mystical side like crazy. We've had WandaVision, which delved deep into chaos magic, and the Darkhold. Remember that Book of the Damned? Even though Wanda destroyed it, its knowledge could still exist, scattered across the multiverse or imprinted on those who read it. What if Victor Von Doom, in his quest for power, seeks out forbidden knowledge? He could have found fragments of the Darkhold's text, or perhaps he travels to a place like Kamartaj, not as a humble student, but as an arrogant genius who believes he can master the mystic arts better than anyone. He wouldn't follow the rules. He'd break them to seize power. Imagine him combining ancient magic with his advanced technology. That's the true threat of Dr. Doom. This brings us to the final and most important piece of the puzzle, the multiverse. The entire multiverse saga, from Loki to No Way Home to Multiverse of Madness, has been about breaking down the walls between realities. We've seen variants, incursions, and infinite possibilities. This is the perfect entry point for a fully formed Dr. Doom. He might not be from our main 616 universe. He could be a Victor Von Doom from a reality where he already won, a world he rules as God Emperor Doom. straight from the Secret Wars comic storyline. This Doom could see our universe, with its chaotic heroes and constant crises, as an unacceptable mess that needs his firm hand to fix. He wouldn't see himself as a villain. He would see himself as the savior, the only one with the will and the intellect to bring true lasting peace to the entire multiverse by force if necessary. This would make him a philosophical threat, not just a physical one. A villain who genuinely believes he is the hero of his own story. So let's put it all together. A brilliant Sokovian survivor, fueled by the destruction of his homeland. He acquires and perfects stolen Stark technology. He establishes a base of operations in the old Avengers Tower. He masters Forbidden's magic, possibly from the echoes of the Darkhold. And finally, he steps onto the main stage, possibly as a variant from across the multiverse who has already conquered his own reality. Each of these clues isn't just a random event. They are puzzle pieces that form a chillingly clear picture of Doctor Doom's inevitable arrival. He's not just coming. The MCU has been meticulously laying the groundwork for him for years. He represents the dark reflection of heroes like Iron Man and Doctor Strange, man whose genius and ambition are not tempered by humility or sacrifice, but are instead driven by ego and a lust for absolute power. The age of Kang may be uncertain, but the era of Doom feels more inevitable than ever. What do you think? Have you spotted other clues pointing to Doom's arrival? Let me know your theories down in the comments. I read every single one. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more MCU theories. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.